Hi everybody, hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to my Pilates Loop workout. The Pilates Loop is a fabulous little piece of equipment and you can do so many exercises which will help to boost your muscles and give you that extra challenge. If you've not got a Pilates Loop, you can use your usual resistance bands and obviously just tie them in a knot so they're nice and secure, ready for the exercises ahead. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is just go through some leg exercises which will hopefully give you a little bit of a boost and keep you all going during these times. So I want you to just step into the band, okay, and what we're going to do is just make sure that the band is nice and flat into your legs and you want it just a few inches above the knee. So just to begin with, we're going to do some gluteal work and get those hips nice and warm. So weight is through our right foot and that left leg is out to the side. Still ensuring we've got a nice level pelvis and the chest is up nice and tall. So from here, we're just going to pulse that left leg. So we're pushing out into the band and tapping that toe down. So the challenge here is just making sure that we can keep the rest of us nice and tall. And with your breathing, just keep that breathing going. So hands can stay on the hips if you feel you want that little bit of stability. If you can, bring the hands to shoulder level and give yourself that little balance challenge. Super. And we're going to go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take it straight over to the opposite side. So weight through that left leg, right leg's out. Again, you can keep your hands on your hips for stability, but if you can, we're going to take that right leg out and up with those hands at shoulder level. And again, you can do these exercises without the band, but if you've got them at home or you've got your regular Pilates resistance band, give those glutes a good workout. And we're going to keep them going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And released. Good job. Give those legs just a little walk out. Give those shoulders a little roll. So we've worked the muscles on the side of the hips, and now we're going to come to the muscles at the front. So we're going to work our hip flexor muscles. So again, we're going to take that weight through the right foot. Left leg starts behind us with the leg straight. Nice level pelvis, hands on the hips, tall through the chest. As we drive that left knee up into the band, slowly release behind. Driving up, slowly releasing. So again, getting used to that balance, that effort that's required obviously to give that band that workout, and slowly with that release, because the good thing about using the bands is it gives us that resistance and challenge, but we need to make sure that we're slowly releasing and we're taking control rather than the band. Brilliant. And the other thing you can do here is a little opposite arm movement. So a bit like the running man in slow motion. And again, it just gives us that nice reciprocal movement for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Straight over to that left side. So weight is through the left leg, right leg starts behind. Level pelvis, hands on the hips, tall through the chest. And we're going to drive that right knee up and extend behind. So you're tapping that toe behind, nice and slow with that release and that control. Super. And if you're happy there, again, let's get our running man on. Nice, slow motion, arm pumps, just to add that reciprocal movement. So again, good exercise for anyone who's got into running lately, getting those gluteal muscles fired before you run. Good way to prevent any injuries. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super. Now we're going to take those feet nice and wide, toes at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and we're going to take it into our squats. So hands are going to float to the shoulders, knees pushing out into the band, and then releasing. Good. So as always with our squat technique, a few little watch points. Make sure we've got that weight through the heel and we've got that little lift in the arch of the foot. And when you're using the band, it's actually a real nice exercise, especially for anyone who's going through any rehab of the knee, because it gives you something to aim for with your squats as well. So it can be a real nice way to stop yourself from overloading your patellofemoral joint or the knee joint. Pushing the knees out and then releasing. Keep that chest tall. And with our breathing, let's exhale. Inhale, release. Exhale. Inhale, release for 5 more. Well done. And 4. and 3 and 2. Last one. And we're going to hold it there, guys, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Give those legs a little flick to the bottom. And then we're going to come down into that squat. So again, you can choose how low you wish to come down. We're going to come down. We're going to make sure the band will want our knees to roll in, but we're going to push those knees away. Use those muscles. As we lift the left heel and down, and right heel and down. Left heel and down, right heel and down. So again, real good exercise this for the calf muscles as well as your quads. And you've got what they call the deeper muscle, the soleus muscle, so a real nice one there. And let's see if we can keep it going now. Come up a little bit taller if you feel your legs need that rest, but if you can, stay down and low. You can do this, guys. Keep it going. 3 more on each side. 2. Last one on each side. Whew. And come up and release. Good job, guys. Well done. And our last little bit of work with the band, we're going to work our hip rotators. So we're going to take that weight through the right foot, and we've got a few options. So first option, we can keep the left foot on top of the right. Nice level pelvis, and we're pushing that left knee out and slowly in. Okay. But if we feel we're a bit more confident with our balance, we can bring that left foot onto the inside of the calf muscle. And again, pushing out into the band, releasing back in. Exhaling. Inhaling. Super. So a real good one for the hip rotators, but also feeling it in the inner thigh area. And after the last exercise, it's a nice recovery exercise as well, so a bit more of an active rest. And again, you're maintaining that nice level pelvis. Keep that chest lifted, that length through the spine. And we're going to go for 5 more. Well done. And 4. Super. 3. 2 more. And then that final one, I want you to just hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Super slow. Come back in and relax. I'm going to change over. Right foot on top of that left foot, or if you feel more confident with your balance, we're going to take that right foot to the inside of that left calf muscle. Slowly pushing that knee out, stretching that band, slowly back in again. So we push, and then we release. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And again, you might find you can go a little bit further with each one, but obviously push into the band as much as you feel you can, keeping that control. And I want you to go there for 5 more. And 4. Last 3. And 2. Final 1. And release. Well done, guys. So you can pop that band off. And then we're just going to do a little stretch out. So first of all, we want the left foot pointing forwards, right foot out to the side. And we're just going to take that weight over the right leg. So we're just stretching out that inner thigh area. Slowly coming back to centre and just changing those feet, bending that left knee. Again, just feeling that nice stretch on the inner thigh area. Super. And just 1 more each way. You might want to go a little bit deeper if you feel more comfortable. Super. And then the last one on the opposite side. And then releasing. And then the last little bit of stretching work, you might want to hold onto a wall if you need to for some balance, but just bringing your heel towards your bottom. So stretching out the muscles at the front of the thigh. If you keep your knees pressed together, your hip push forward, you also get a nice stretch in your hip flexor as well as the quadricep muscle. If that feels a bit too much, you can always use your sock or your leggings for an easier stretch. Okay. And then we'll just change over. Right heel to the right bottom, cheek, hip push forward. And again, just hold on to your sock or your legging if you need to. And then just 1 more on each side. And you might find again, you can go a little bit further into that stretch if you feel comfortable. Last one then on the opposite side. And then release. brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's just to show you a few tricks that you can do with your resistance bands at home. Have fun. You can always do a couple of rounds of that just to build up the endurance of your muscles. But stay tuned and I'll be posting more videos soon. Take care. Bye bye.